Welcome back to the InterCorona Champions League. We're here with the start of Gameweek 4 with the Republic of Ireland taking on the mighty Motherwell. Ireland currently on 1 point. Unfortunate to lose their last game after a fantastic opening goal from Shane Long. And we can see their team now: Collins, Long, McLean, Horahan, McCarthy, Bird, Stevens, Egan, Duffy, Coleman and Randolph. And they'll be taking on the mighty Motherwell, currently sitting on 4 points, a win, a draw and a loss. And they've got Neymar, Lewandowski, Aarons, Pogba, Turnbull, Casemiro, Robertson, Hartley, Ramos, Tate and Neuer. Both teams naming the same 11s as previous games. Both teams hoping for the win today. And we'll get ready to kick this off. As always, this is a legendary AI only game. 6 minutes a side. Teams were chosen. Players were drafted. Formations chosen. And all that's left to do is to let the computer do its work. Let's get our teams up. Republic of Ireland at home today. Motherwell making the short journey to take them on. Boys in green. And that familiar yellow and claret of Motherwell. With no further ado and no further fanfare, let's get this game underway. I've got an attacking scenario challenge with Byrne, who's channeling the power of Mane. No, Salah, and McLean is Mane. Because we couldn't change the nationalities. It doesn't let you do that, apparently. Wait for that crowd to kick in. We're back again. This is Gameweek 4, live from Sanderson Park, according to FIFA. Croke Park, if you actually want to pay attention.
Number 23, James McCarthy. Number 11, James McLean. And number 9, Shane Long.
Will we hear a national anthem? We can't, but we can hear the Irish fans singing loudly behind. Come on, you boys in green, rev it up and here we go. Darren Randolph there. And our proud captain. See the Motherwell fans in the corner there? They'll be singing loud and proud throughout this game. And we see their star-studded lineup before us. Neymar scoring early in the tournament. Didn't score in his last match. He'll be hoping to add to that today. Always great to see the handshake. Let's hope no one's been having any extracurricular activities. We'll check the handshaking to see. Nope, everybody's shaking everybody's hands. We're all friends here. As by now, the familiar undefined formation players. As we said for Ireland, we had Randolph, then Stevens, Egan, Duffy, Coleman, McCarthy, Bird, McLean, Horahan, Collins and Long. And the Motherwell team to appear shortly. Here again, undefined, Neuer in goal.
Enjoy the game.
We have Robertson, Hartley, Ramos and Tate. We have Pogba, Turnbull and Casemiro. Neymar, Lewandowski and Aarons. Tate having been an outstanding player of the tournament so far. Keeping both Hazard, Cristiano Ronaldo and Sterling quiet. Let's see if he can do it again. We've kicked off here. And Ireland turning it over immediately there to Motherwell, who will look to get forward. There's a run on the outside. It's found. Let's see what Aarons can do. It's stood up well. And the ball comes out for Ireland. Well held by Long, and Collins can make something here. Great strength. Long now with the run forward. Fastest man in football. Well, Premier League at least. Gets the ball back. We saw what he could do with that kind of pass in previous games. And again with the smash. Oh, just wide. Shane Long in this tournament loves a first-time shot. And that's so close. Ireland again almost with the early lead in this game. Lewandowski taking it out of the air, but Duffy dispossesses him easily. McCarthy now back into the Irish setup. Out to Coleman, loses out. Ireland get the throw in a position they won't be too concerned about. Good throw backwards and a chancy pass, and again it's just given away by Ireland. Motherwell managed to hold on to it. Bring it over the halfway now. See the players flooding forward. Robertson now keeping hold of it. Pogba in the middle. He's got Casemiro behind him in the centre, but loses it, gives it away, and it's the throw in for Ireland. Promising position and not much done with it. Ireland will look to bring the ball out and try and bring it out of their defence successfully. Some nice passing, and again given away cheaply on the halfway line by the Republic of Ireland. Motherwell able to get forward with Turnbull and Lewandowski exchanging passes. Pogba looks to get involved. It's given away, and Byrne can try and get forward. The Irish starting to turn it back again, but they bring it over the halfway. Can they make something here? I don't think that was where that pass was supposed to have gone, to be honest. Long now, though, in a very promising position. Collins as well. Gets past his defender. It's the shot, and Ireland take the lead. Hurahan with the goal. Smashed in at the near post. Great play by Ireland getting forward. You can see what they can do if they can get the ball over the halfway line, and that's a great goal. Incredibly well worked. A couple of times they could have thought about the shot, but no. Kept calm. Great play, you have to say, by Collins to hold it up, and Hurahan's run found perfectly. And there's no stopping that. He'll be delighted. And you can see him there. Rev it up, and here we go. Ireland are off the mark. Now they'll have to make sure they work on that passing in defence, because as we saw in the previous game, they can take a lead and they can lose a lead. Motherwell now looking to try and get back into this game. Lots of time to do so. Ball given away though. Great chance for Ireland to get forward, and they're doing so, but given away by Long. Great ball forward and vision to get that. Lewandowski with the nice 1-2s. There's no one ahead of him. Pogba coming now. Can he get the shot away? Tackled well. And Ireland get the ball out for the throw-in. You can see he was about to open up on that right foot, and that was a great challenge. Ireland now with the ball back. Keep hold of it. Long now in the centre of the park. Makes the ball. Burns against Robertson here. Can he do it? He doesn't. Robertson clears the ball. Two pacey players going, and that's not the... As we've seen in previous games in this tournament, the level of throw-ins has not been high. Pogba doing well to keep it there. And that's a great bit of play. You could see I kind of didn't want to pass judgment there, but that turned out perfectly. Ramos with the ball out. Motherwell now with a decent spell of possession. Great ball through. Can Aarons get to it? He will. Turns his man. Tate's running in now. We've got Casemiro. Pogba's probably screaming for the ball in the middle. Lewandowski's looming. Can he get on the end of it? He's not able to. Pogba back to Casemiro. Casemiro with the volley. Pogba again. Neymar now in the box. Motherwell enjoying a great spell of possession, and Ireland knock it out for a corner. Seen some great defending by Egan and Duffy, the Irish centre-backs. To deny Motherwell shooting opportunities. Pogba we can see coming up with an injury there for Motherwell. See if we can get some information on that. It looks like he'll be okay to continue for now. Motherwell to take the throw. Casemiro and Pogba exchanging passes. Turning it back. The referee waved play on, but Pogba's not going to be happy. He was already injured. You can see he's still down. Is the referee going to do anything here? You've got to play to the whistle. Motherwell missing that extra player in the midfield. We can see he's gotten up now. So he still have some fight for this game. Graham Souness would be having an absolute field day right now. Neymar losing out now. Byrne bringing it out of the Irish defence. Coleman with a great ball to find Long. The runs through. McLean can get onto the end of Coleman, and now Coleman's running down the end, down the right wing, turns his man. Robertson's left for dead. Great passes by the Irish. Can they get a ball into the box? That was, I think, a goal kick. I think that was a cross. And he's going to be carded here with the challenge on Pogba. We weren't going to get away with that, James. You thought you had, but the ref remembered. It's a shocking challenge. Gets the ball, will go straight through the back of the man. That was a cross. That was a cross. Some great bit of play by the Irish with some terrible end product there. Pogba's still injured. Gotta think. Motherwell giving the ball away immediately. Ireland can make it pay. There was a ball on there. He didn't take it. Byrne now down the right. Turns it back. Coleman can maybe put a ball in. Turns his man. Passes on the edge of the box. The ball into the middle isn't great. But Motherwell give it straight back. Horahan now with time to turn. Given away.
3 minutes.
Motherwell just need to weather this storm. And maybe try and snatch a goal before the break, but I don't think they will. Referee sure to blow now. Before they have any real chance. One last attack, maybe. They might have waited a bit too long. No, they'll get this. Neymar through. Turns, makes the pass. They don't do anything with it. Possibly should have taken the shot there. Conor Horahan, one attempt, one goal. That all-important difference here at the break. And Ireland going ahead. And surely the happier team at the end of this half. Motherwell possibly ruining, or possibly ruining at the end of the day, that late chance. They'll definitely be ruining it now. And here we have that great shot by Shane Long earlier on. What should have been a handball from Ramos. And going past the post. Thought I had handballs turned on. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm going to be checking that. I want to have a word with that referee. And here we have great pass by Collins after holding the ball. Horahan with the finish. Here was that challenge on Pogba. Gets the ball, but goes right through the back of the man to do it. 2 shots with 1 on target for Ireland. That all-important difference to the break. Motherwell 2 shots, but not having the all-important finish. More passing accuracy and more possession for Motherwell, and they'll hope to turn that into something in the second half. Kicking off now. Motherwell looking to build a spell of possession. Tate, who has been avoided this game. Ireland mostly going down the right after Tate's performances in previous games. Getting a bit of time on the ball. Ireland will win this though and look to break. But lose out to Ramos. Takes the ball easily. Casemiro and Pogba. Turnbull's continuing forward. It's with Aarons, but he's offside. Just went a little bit too early there. Because you got to say, he couldn't have played the pass much quicker. Great work by the Irish there to keep the man off. The long punt forward by Egan is held well. Long now, exchanging passes in the centre of the park. A nice little triangle going on between McCarthy, Horahan and Long. It's a bit of space to maybe break into. He plays the ball out, but Byrne can't get to it. But he wins it back from Robertson, crosses the ball in. There's no one there. Oh, it's a dangerous ball. Casemiro now running the ball out from midfield. No one looking to press him really. And now Tate was given the ball away. Ooh, Collins and McCarthy exchanging some great passes there, but then unfortunately still turning the ball over. And a lot of needless overturning of play in the defence and midfield areas, and again there by Motherwell, as we saw. McCarthy now with the ball out to McLean. They're finally getting at Tate. Stevens, ball comes off Tate, holds it up well, passes it away. Again, you'd have to say they'll probably stick to the right again. The ball though given away by Casemiro. McCarthy here with the step overs, lays the ball off McLean and now Collins. And Collins with the chip to the back post, but it just doesn't come off. You can see what he was trying to do, but just not able to do it there. Collins, of course, channeling the spirit of Antoine Griezmann. Again, we weren't able to make him Irish, so Collins became him. 60 minutes gone in this game. Ireland still a goal to the good. Motherwell turning over a lot of possession at the start of this second half, and yet to really threaten since the break. I'm not sure what's going on with the network connectivity issues here. But Ireland are breaking forward. McLean now looking to take on Tate. Long getting it back. Out to McLean. Tate with the needless slide. It's cleared into the box. The cross and the volley, and it's in again. Horahan with his second of the game. 64th minute. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Quick interchange of passes in the box, and he's there with the finish. It's not Horahan, sorry, it's McCarthy. McCarthy with the absolute finish. My bad. Ireland now 2 goals ahead in this game. Motherwell struggling, and you have to think they can hold this lead. Motherwell have really struggled to hold on to possession in the second half, turning the ball over needlessly. And now we can see just a few simple passes to try and get their rhythm back. Trying to work it down that left. Pogba now with the drive forward, but is dispossessed, but makes the pass anyway. Receives the ball again. Can we get across? It's a poor clearance, but he does well to get to it. It comes back off the striker, and I think it's a goal kick. See the first substitution of the match, Long and Turnbull coming off. And we see Maguire coming on for the Republic of Ireland. And Campbell coming on for, Campbell coming on for, no, that wasn't the right badge. Was it? No, it wasn't. It said Turnbull, but it had the Irish badge. And Turnbull definitely plays for Motherwell. Something's going wrong with FIFA here. Or I'm going to look back at that and I'm going to be absolutely confused. Robertson now picking up the ball down the left-hand side. 75 minutes gone. The header in is just past the near post. Neymar unfortunate not to score there. Great cross in just can't turn it in at that near post. I think Randolph had it covered though. Motherwell certainly coming back into this game since the restart. Brown coming on for Horahan. And yeah, Seedorf coming on for Aarons for Motherwell, but that's still showing me the Irish badge. I was not wrong. Motherwell again with the needless pass that's won, but great work to get it back. Sergio Ramos there was just confusing. Motherwell struggling to get out the defence, but when they get it into attack, they find things to do. Hartley now will try and bring the ball out of defence. The Irish have come very far onto them. Pogba now making sure he gets to that slightly loose pass. The Irish really pressing them here. Motherwell can't find a way to go, but now maybe Ramos has found a bit of space. Can't play the pass. Seedorf wins it back though. Tate on the ball. It's a good spell of possession, but they need to be trying to find a goal quicker than this. The manager will be screaming at them to put a ball into the box to do something. Instead, they turn it over to the Irish, who look to break. It's turned back over to Motherwell, but again turned over to the Irish. Motherwell not able to get any passes together here. Motherwell finally getting hold of the ball and can keep the ball now in their opponent's half. 5 minutes to go. 2 goals needed. The manager will definitely be having some words at the end of this game for Motherwell, because again it's just passed to the Irish. The ball's forward not working.
Today's man of the match, number 9, Shane Long.
Shane Long with the man of the match. Didn't score a goal, but some great efforts and I think a couple of assists. At least one. Byrne now working the ball, and can they get a third? Oh, it comes off the post. The keeper can get to it. Unlucky not to get the third goal now. It's been all the Irish in terms of possession and the attacks here. Again breaking forward. It's into the box. Brown has the shot saved. But the header comes back in, and again, not the best header, and saved well. Ireland really trying to get another goal here at the death. Watching the last 20 minutes, you'd have to say it looked like Ireland was the team that was 2 goals down and Motherwell was 2-0 up. Ireland with a fantastic win today. You can see what it means to Randolph. First win of the campaign. And Neymar there limping off. Had to say he could have done more for his team today. Although the striker's not quite receiving the service they would have liked. Ireland very happy. The boys in green will be loving it. 2-0 at the end of this game. Horahan and McCarthy with the goals. Ireland off the mark in this tournament. And let's see those highlights. That early chance by Shane Long again with the first time shot. Maybe it was a chest from Ramos. Unlucky not to turn this in. So close. I think it just skims the post there. Then the goal by Horahan. Great play by Collins to hold it up. Horahan, the first time, left foot finish. Neuer unable to do anything about it. Wins the ball, but goes through the back of the man and gets the yellow. Then 65th minute, cross comes in, some quick interplay. Shane Long gives it back to McCarthy and absolutely lashes it into the net. 2-0. And that's all she said. Let's have a look at those stats. Ireland 5 shots, 4 on target and 2 goals. Some great play. Motherwell 3 shots, none of them on target. More possession, but not able to do anything with it. And the better pass accuracy, but just giving the ball away in the key areas. Shane Long, as we said, the man of the match. No goals, 1 assist. 1 assist for Collins, 1 goal for McCarthy, 1 for Horahan. Nothing going on there. What do we have for the passes? Passes, dribbles, crosses. Not seen too many of them. Byrne failing to get any of his crosses in, really. The same. None really attempted for Motherwell. A lot of dribbles, a lot of passes, but fair few given away. Anyway, that brings us to the end of this Game Week 4 matchup. Ireland winning 2-0 here at Motherwell. Republic of Ireland now standing on 4 points, Motherwell on 4 points. I've been your host, Jack Hard, and I hope you've had a fantastic time. Enjoy.